Mandukya Upanishad. Mandukya Upanishad is a part of Atharvaveda. It is the shortest, yet the most powerful of all the Upanishads. Comprising of only 12 shlokas, it beautifully explains the true nature of the self and the secret of Om. It considers Om as a direct way of self-realization. Om is defined as everything that existed in the past, is existing in the present, and is expected to exist in the future. Everything else that transcends time and space is also Om. Truly, the universe is the manifestation of Om. All of this, everywhere, is Brahman, the absolute reality. The self that is the Atman is also Brahman, the absolute reality. The self is said to hold aspects that are fourfold. The first aspect of the self is the waker or the Vashvavanara. In this state, our body is called the gross body. We are the knower and the world is the known. The consciousness is focused outwards to the external world through the 7 limbs and 19 mouths. The 7 limbs are head, eyes, mouth, breath, middle body, bladder, and feet. The 19 mouths are 4 functions of mind, which are Man, Buddhi, Chit, Ahankar. These 4 operate through 5 vital forces or Vayus, that is Prana, Apana, Samana, Udana, and Vyana. The 5 sense organs, that is eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin, and the 5 cognitive senses of smelling, tasting, touching, seeing, and hearing. The second aspect of the self is the dreaming state, that is Tejas. It is also known as the subtle state or the Sukshma state. Our body is called the subtle body. Here, dreamer is the knower and dream is the known. The dreamer enjoys the subtle objects of the dream world. The consciousness is turned towards the inner world, that is Antaprajanya. It also operates through 7 limbs and 19 mouths. The third aspect of the self is the deep sleep state or the Kausal or the Sushupti state. Our body is called the Kausal body. Here, the knower and the known merge together. Everything merges in one, as if it is a mass of cognition. It is a blissful state, as the mind and sense organs are at rest. Deep sleep state is the seed state. The way a seed contains all aspects of the plant in dormant form, in the same way the deep sleep state opens the door for the waking and the dreaming states of the self. The sleeper neither dreams nor desires any subtle or gross objects. This dormant potential of the deep sleep state is called Ishvara, that is the creator, and the sleeper is called the Pragya. The one who experiences all these states of consciousness is the all-knowing, omniscient, and indwelling source. The sleep state is that from which everything originates and into which everything dissolves. The fourth or the Turiya is referred to as the self, and it is to be realized. It is referred to as the state of Ekatma, that is being one with the self. It is not really the waker or the dreamer or even the deep sleeper. It is neither the inward drawn consciousness, that is Tejas or dreamer, nor the external drawn consciousness, that is Vishwa or waker. It is even not the mass of consciousness, that is Pragya or deep sleeper. It is neither conscious nor unconscious. It cannot be seen, grasped, dealt with, experienced by the senses or inferred by the mind, as it is beyond cognition. It cannot be described by language, names or thoughts. Its nature is the negation of all the phenomena, unchanging, immortal, real, peaceful and blissful. It is non-dual, that is one without a second. It is the cessation of the universe and beyond all the sufferings. It is the pure self. Om is the ultimate reality. Entire universe is nothing but the sound of Om. These four aspects can be viewed as the sounds of Om. Om is indivisible. It is pure consciousness itself. The three letters A, U, M are identical to the three states of waking, dreaming and deep sleeping respectively. The fourth, that is the Turiya, is compared to the silence that is experienced after chanting Om. This silence is the Brahman. The sound A is Vaishvavanara, the consciousness experienced during the waking or the gross state. O, the first letter, is compared to the waking, which is the first state of the self. If we meditate upon Om as the waking state or the gross state, we are sure to attain fulfillment of all the worldly desires and attain success. The sound U is the Tejas, that is, the consciousness experienced in the dreaming or the subtle state. The way U is between A and M, in the same way the dreaming state is intermediate between the waking state and the deep sleep state. If we meditate upon U as dream state, it is sure that enlightened soul knowing the Brahman will be born into her family. The sound Ma is the Pragya, that is the consciousness experienced during the deep sleep state. As we know, deep sleep is a seed state and contains within itself the waking and the dreaming state. Similarly, the sound Ma or the humming sound can be obtained only when we join our lips. The other sounds A and U remain inside the mouth when we speak Ma. Hence, Ma acts as a seed sound for A and U. If we meditate upon Ma as the deep sleep state, we can comprehend everything within ourselves. The silence after Om represents the fourth aspect of the self, that is Turiya. This silence cannot be understood through our senses or mind, but can be known with the cessation of all the phenomena, even the cessation of bliss. Pure consciousness is beyond any transaction, but when it shines through the body and mind, only then the transaction of waking, dreaming and deep sleeping are possible. Likewise, silence is beyond transaction, but its presence is in the background of sound and no sound. It is a state of non-dual reality, that is one without a second. If we meditate upon silence as the pure consciousness, our self merges in our higher pure self. Please like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more such videos. Thanks for watching.